But what are these rivers of living water? I want to just offer this. I can't say that it's for sure that this is what he means. But in Galatians chapter 5, the Apostle Paul writes this: but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. What if this one great river of the life of the Spirit within us contains these wonderful currents within the river? The love of God. The love of God not just for us, but the love of God for people. For people. The ability to love people when things within us would say, I don't want to love them. They've hurt. They're dangerous. Joy. His joy. What if the rivers of living water coming up within that aren't tied to, and this is very important, it's not tied to what the observable circumstances are around. He who believes in me, from within himself, within herself, shall find rivers of living water. Would you write that one down somewhere? And Lord, has that ever happened to me? Or is this just one of those verses that we treat as unknowable, put it on a shelf, set it in a category somewhere, but we don't think about it very much, or we just think that it's impossible to ever experience? But notice how he says, if anybody's thirsty, he attracts us to himself by the allowance of thirst in our lives. Places of lack in our lives. Places where we can't fix in our lives. Places where we don't know what to do next in our lives. Those things create a thirst. If anybody's thirsty, you come to me with your thirst. And what you'll find coming from me back into you is more than you could ever bring to me. I will meet your thirst with this unending supply.